I'm making my last video on the Undisputed Champions to come from Mexico because I missed one. The history of boxing is so deep that no matter who you talk to, whether they be somebody who just started learning the sport or somebody who's been following it since they were 5, there's something that they're gonna miss or not know. I knew this, but I forgot. Because I'm human. Just like Laurel Salas. That's why he had 58 losses. Because nobody can go undefeated in 164 fights. It's never happened. Laurel Salas was the first Mexican champion to be undisputed in the history of boxing, when he defeated Jimmy Carter on May 14th, 1952. With the referee being Mushy Callahan, one of the first light welterweight champions, Salas beat Jimmy Carter in a 15-round split decision. While BoxRec only shows that it was for the world lightweight title, if you do enough digging into the articles and such from the time, there is evidence proving that he was the New York lightweight champion and the NBA lightweight champion. This is a very great website, titlehistories.com. He does extensive research into newspaper articles and such, uncovering the history of the sport and the history of the titles. That fight was for the New York State Athletic Commission Lightweight Championship, but it was also for the NBA, National Boxing Association's Lightweight Championship. The NBA is now known as the WBA, and they should be celebrating their 100th anniversary as they were created in 1921, but not even the people who create the titles today know their own history, it seems, or have enough care to celebrate their own history, because the NBA is the WBA. It was just a name change in 1962. Laurel Salas is not the greatest fighter of all time. He had quite a few losses, to say the least, but he did beat 2 champions in his career, including Manuel Ortiz, bantamweight champion, and Jimmy Carter. I stand corrected, he beat 3 world champions. Harold Dade was another one. He was bantamweight champion. He beat Manuel Ortiz twice in close fights, and then lost to Jimmy Carter in his second title shot as he got one against Sandy Sadler for the super featherweight title. He lost the fight to Carter, but won the immediate rematch on May 14th. In California, he lost his title in the first title defense against Jimmy Carter. That was not the only time Jimmy Carter won his title back against the man who beat him. Salas was not the greatest fighter, like I said, but he fought the who's who of his time. Jimmy Carter 4 times, Don Jordan, welterweight champion, Harold Dade, Art Aragon, Sandy Sadler, Manuel Ortiz. The list isn't the most extensive, but he fought these guys multiple times, and he got a couple victories over them. I'm making this video dedicated just to Laurel Salas because I missed him in my first video, and he's the first of 6 undisputed champions that come from Mexico.